A psychic ability test can give you some insight as to whether or not you have the ability to do psychic readings. Although it is important to know that an ability test cannot always determine if you are psychic or not. The reason for this is because there are several different types of tests, and each one will test for different abilities. The likelihood of someone passing one of these tests without having any ability is not very likely. But because it's not impossible, it's important to know that there are false positives when taking the test. One popular way to take a test is to take it online. These tests are okay, but they are surely not scientific. Although online tests can let you know which type of you may have. These tests will range from a questionnaire about things that you have experienced to questions that will have a random answer at the end of the test. Also, you can find a Zener card test online as well as actual Zener cards that you can print out and test with another person. The most popular psychic ability test that is out there is testing with Zener cards. These cards can be used in a face-to-face test and also back-to-back with another person. The way to use these cards is to sit back-to-back with another person. One of you will shuffle and look at them one at a time, while the other person tries to guess what card the other person is looking at. This is the most entertaining test that is out there and feels almost game-like rather than test-like. This ability test can also be used to test several different types of psychic ability at one time. In fact, in many scientific studies that have been done on psychics involve the Zener cards. There is a lot of research being done on Spanish pesetas, and this type of test is just the beginning of that. Although science knows that there is something going on with the psychic, they are still unable to put their fingers on exactly how it works, and maybe they never will. One thing is for sure though, there will always be a psychic ability test out there that they think will trick the psychic or prove or disprove their abilities. Until science really understands what's going on with a psychic or how it all works, they will always be looking for the answers, and the answers may not ever be found.